Here we go. invincible.
Excuse me. Good morning and welcome to MIGHTYOX Trading. Happy Wednesday. That's what it is. Hope everyone's had a great night, ready for a great day. Markets overnight, man, not a lot of movement. We've been moving up some, low 775, high at 990. So about 215 points in range after yesterday where we went up almost 1,000 points. So we'll see how today goes. 15-minute chart's looking very choppy. 5-minute chart's looking very choppy right now. So not a lot of setups. I haven't looked at the other assets. Okay, it's like gold is ready to grind down. As there's the euro. Copper also up hard. So let's see where things go. Good morning, Mr. G. Good morning, Graybeard. How are you both? Wow, Eli Lilly just absolutely blew away their earning report. Disney did really well as well. Doing good. We got US ADP employment change coming up here in about 13 minutes. US Treasury QRA at 8:30. And we got PMIs at 9:45 and 10 Eastern. Copper going up hard right now. Currently lost internet overnight. Yeah, yes, I did. I was going to talk about that a little bit later when there were more people here. Yeah, ES has been leading NQ lately. Last couple of days, been going higher than NQ. Yep, 1/10 the size of a micro. which means if you've got 100 points on NQ, it'll be $20. Yeah, CME sent me an email yesterday. Now, whether prop firms are going to offer them, I can't say. Also, I have no idea what the commission and fees are going to be. I mean, if they don't lower the fees, you're going to need like 20 points just to pay the exchange fees. All he does is crash rockets, so I mean, I didn't really expect him to do well. Is the stock still crashing? Oh wow, yeah. Stock SpaceX is down to 100, or just about 126. For yawn. We're trying to come down here now. Purple candle on the 15. I don't know if I trust it. It's a good question. And I mean, I thought we were in the sell off last week where we were going to start heading down. We had 5 straight red days. And I thought, well, actually 6. So I thought we were going to, continue down. And then Thursday hit, we went up 900 points. And then yesterday we went up almost 1,000. So I never know when to think we might actually come down again. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, 'cause it's like 401k money comes in, right? I'm just shocked that the market keeps reacting to, you know, these claims that the war's almost over or the strait's open without it actually happening. Yeah. I guess, I mean, and it could be, I don't know, it just doesn't make sense. The market seems to overreact to everything. It's not just war stuff. I mean, we've seen it overreact to earnings reports and other things. It's just weird how they've, you know, programmed the algorithms. We're a couple minutes before this candle closes. It's gonna close. Well, not sure if it's gonna close green or red on NQ. Yes, up above 7,800. That's hard to believe. Gold up to 42.59. That's having a run. Uh, not trusting the crude, even though it's giving me a signal. Pulling back a little bit here on copper, but nothing I want to take here. Reminder, everyone, this Friday I am doing a 9-hour stream from 2:30 a.m. Eastern to 11:30 a.m. Eastern. Join me. We'll be giving away a couple of TPT evals along the way. ADP employment change came in at 44K. They expected 65K. Struggling here. It's really choppy. It's been that way for a little bit now. Yeah, that's how I used to be, and I think that happens more when you're scalping because it's not happening to me as much. I did get nailed on a YM short. I mean, I got a nice YM short, and then I tried a second one, it didn't work, and then I got nailed later on an NQ short on an eval. So, but I mean, you just constantly think it's gonna finally come down. Here's where I got nailed yesterday. Let's turn back time here, and it was this one right here. I thought for sure it had been going up and up and up, and you know, no signals, and it gives me this, and I thought for sure, and no stop out, and this one would have worked, but would have, I mean, that would have required a 90-point stop. Little pop there. Right now, this isn't giving me anything I like. Morning, Trust. How are you? Still this ugly choppy here right now. Nothing really happening. We head toward 8:30. Seems like the market's lost a little bit of hope, although ES is still looking like it's pushing up here. Hey, Jay. Everything's just moving on up. Well, I should say, oh, even crude just bounced hard. Possible short here? Maybe? Yeah, probably not. Maybe. Let's take it on ETT eval because not really can't care that much about that one. Down 30 points here on this 5-minute candle. Wow. Y'all are pretty quiet there in the chat. Hey, Jake, how you doing? Thank you, Jay. Bounces back up. Oh, was your PC not feeling well? Hey, Ron, how you doing? Which AI did you do that with? So far, this is kind of a boring morning, but we shall see if he gets more excited. Exciting, not excited. I guess if it gets exciting, we'll get excited. Jake, I asked which AI you're using to do the PC health check. Oh, see, I didn't know that was a thing Claude could do. Hey, Freighter. I use Claude from a website and then also from a command prompt. All right, I can do that. All right. Probably wait till I'll wait till after stream to do it, but I'll give it a try. Huh. Wonder what's going on, G? All right. Let's check all our charts. 15-minute. Yeah, gold's actually giving me a short. What's the gold? Do I have a gold? I don't have a gold chart ready. I have a gold over here anywhere? Yeah, there it is. Early trade, early trade, early trade.
Order filled.
I'm short on an early trade eval of gold. Hey, sire. Gold started coming down and now it's kind of popped back up. Pop it back at top, pop it back at top. Yeah, it went right over me. Jerk. You can see my gold chart at the top left-hand side of your screen. You don't see the trade on it, but you see the purple candle that I took there. Gold will be the 9 EMA. Right now it's moving against me. Yes, kitty cat, here you go. That doesn't sound real positive there, Jake. About 8 minutes away from the top of the hour. There's that Q moving down. Q giving me a signal on the 15. Obviously, it's got 7 minutes to go. Morning, our static, our stack.
Target filled.
All right, I hit my target on gold. That was 50. I'm sorry, 42.54.2 to 42.80. I'm sorry, 42.46.8. So almost 8 points. Give me a second here. Yeah, oops. Oh, there you go. It's now at the top of the screen. $733 looks like. Wish I had taken that on the other accounts. So what did I see there that I liked? You can see the gold chart there, but let's highlight the gold chart. And look at NQ falling here. But let's highlight this gold chart here. That beautiful purple candle there. We had bells. And you can see this came down nicely. That was my perfect setup. Now we are down 30 points on this 15-minute candle on NQ. It did kind of give me a setup on the 5-minute. I didn't take it. But he's in Florida, so he's like being pounded by humidity, Drake. Not sure I want to take this or hit the top of the hour or not. Excellent, G. Good job. Here, my baby. I'm frustrated, morning lobster. Here, my baby. Kind of bounced a little bit there. Hey, John. Doing well so far. There's the top of the hour. I did not take a short off the purple candle on the 15. Kind of monitoring it here. It is popping up. It pops up and then comes back down. I might take it. But we shall see. Oh, yeah, John, today's your work at home day, isn't it? Phillies are Phillies have won every game in August so far. Oh, that sucks, Jake. Glad I didn't try and take this short as it's popping right back up. Fun fact, I have never had lobster. Glad I got out of that gold trade because it popped right back up as well. Would have given me the full 10 points I'm usually looking for, but still, happy that I'm out. Copper heading up. Nothing wants to die. Oh, crude really down though. Wow, crude is just falling fast. Yeah, we got the 990 overnight, John. So I was surprised it didn't touch it. about 10 minutes until this candle closes. Then Q try to come back down. And bounces back up. Damn, John, I didn't realize that Melton was 7-1 with a 1.58 ERA. Wow. Morning, USC. Now, is that a fluke, John, or is he expected to be really good? I don't know much about him. I know I have some rookie cards. Morning, Ace. I I believe I've had it out of a Progresso can, but not like from a restaurant or anything. Reminder this Friday, 9-hour stream starting at 2:30 a.m. Eastern time. Come join me for fun night of trading and talking and a couple of giveaways and all that fun stuff. That's non-farm payroll pay as well. Oh, I'm sorry, I missed you, Ace. It starts at 2:30 a.m. Eastern. Jake goes till 11:30 Eastern. 9 insane hours. Did I have the seafood or vegetables? Well, I'm not sure what you mean. G? Just trying to give me a purple candle into the open. That's the 10 minutes till the bell. What do you think, guys, at the open? Red or green, first 5-minute candle? wonder if Zillow replaced it with AI. I would think that Zillow doesn't have much that could be replaced with AI. Have a great day, Jake. It's a purple candle here on NQ. I don't know if I'm going to actually try it, though. See, I might try it on the early trading now. If it stays purple, right? It's not purple anymore. That 5-minute till algo just popped it up. Hey, no JJR today yet. I haven't seen Platt in weeks. We're losing a lot of our regulars. Platt, JC, RJ. Yeah, but he's been gone like 3 years now. And he just went off a cliff. I got news that if you haven't heard yet, that we'll be talking about after the bell, that's going to make CFT's head explode. Oh, yeah, I forgot about him. I did hear from Sid Chase by text a week or so ago. No, but we're on the same track. Nothing about marriage. I will never be married. Oh, wow. How did I miss everybody? Hasn't even been that exciting of a morning that I've been that much concentrating. Sorry about that, JJR. Maybe this is why everyone decided to leave. I kept missing their hellos.
Hear me! 2 minutes to the opening bell. Prepare yourself. 2 minutes left.
Well, this pop. Are we gonna make a run for 30,000 right here, or right at the bell? Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Oh, doing good. Made it just in the nick of time.
Yes, you did.
Ugh. It's like a little movement this morning, but not too much. Kind of just up and down.
It's a little choppy. Got a nice trade on gold earlier, but nothing on NQ so far. Big pop here right before the bell. This 5-minute candle, 60 points. Oh, this reached a new high of the day. Oh, we gotta do this again. This is, I accidentally closed the computer yesterday, and now it doesn't want to pick up the window. No. Why? Yeah,
Are we really not going to hit 30K?
yeah. I was
What
like,
is happening?
I know. Like, oh. Yeah. At the 996.75. It's really, I mean, this is a kind of a very muted open.
Very much.
Make a run for it. Make a run for 30,000. ES, by the way, there it is. 30,002. ES, by the way, has reached all the way up to 78.19 as its high. After just yesterday, I was talking about whether it was going to break 7,700. coils away from that 30,000 back down some. Coming back up. So after joking about it many times here in the stream, it actually came true. Yesterday, the CME sent out an email announcing that they are launching nanos.
Wow.
1/10 the size of a micro.
I mean, I'd feel comfortable swing trading that at least.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
I mean, honestly, there were days there where I wouldn't have minded doing 5 nanos, when the ATR is up at 50 and 60 and all that. So, but yeah, nanos I guess, are going to be coming by the end of August. I mean, the big question is, what are they going to do with commissions and fees? Because right now, sometimes even with a micro, if you're going for a small target, you get eaten up by the commission and fees. So we gotta see how that's going to be handled. Because if you lose 10 points on NQ just on commissions and fees, it's not going to be worth it. Because, I mean, on 1 nano, that means a 100-point move on NQ would be $20.
Yeah, that's crazy. It is crazy because it's so small. It's such a small value, but it also, I don't know. It's like in some ways it makes sense, but then in others, like for prop firm traders, I doubt it'll be helpful much just because of fees and commissions. And then because of the nature of the beast, you're trying to get so much money in a smaller amount of time. But I think for individual users, like for swing trading in a small account, you'd be able to do that. I would imagine that the margins are pretty low.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be interesting if props even add these, number one. And I will say, I feel like this is Futures' answer to Forex with their pips, because you can get a much smaller size on Forex than you can on Futures, even with micros, for most assets. So I guess, I mean, this is another way to bring more people into Futures. And holy wow, we just had a 100-point swing.
I was just looking at the two. I was like, okay, well, we hit 30K and they're done now. But no, the other thing about nanos that I didn't really think about is scaling out. And that is something with micros when you're trading 1 or 2 that I wish I could scale out more.
Yeah.
So I don't know. And maybe for other assets, not specifically NQ, there'll be even more benefit. Like nano gold, when gold was going crazy, would have been great.
Well, right now it's just equities.
Just index.
Yeah, just indexes or whatever. Yeah. So just thank you, Russell, the ES, and the YM. You got to imagine more is going to follow.
Yeah, I would think so.
And the other thing is how fast is it going to get volume? We've seen a couple of different assets that they've brought micros out on that still don't have enough volume to be traded. So it'd be interesting to see how quickly these are picked up by traders as something that they want to trade. Chat, let me know. Would you trade nanos? I don't think I could ever see myself going below 5 figures. Because, like I said, there were some days there where even 1 micro felt too big, but I could see 5.
Yeah.
I would love to have seen or get to see, if he hasn't yet, CFT reading that announcement from the CME. We have news coming up in about 5 minutes. U.S. S&P Services PMI final and Composite PMI final. And then at 10 o'clock my time, U.S. ISM Services. Is the CEO still Cowboy Mike? Okay, so here's my history of Blue Sky. I was a Blue Sky affiliate when Josh was there, the futures desk Josh, and then shortly after Josh, first of all, Cowboy Mike's an idiot. Absolutely, I've always known he's an idiot. I only went to Blue Sky because Josh was there. I honestly thought Blue Sky was going to die once Josh left, and they didn't. So kudos to that. Cowboy found the right person to put in place, that they've actually done well. I think you're going to get paid with Blue Sky. There's no problem with them. I can't be an affiliate anymore because at one point Cowboy Mike threatened me with lawyers. So there's that. Someone had made a post on my Discord about an employee that was working for them that was doing bad things and posting about it on TikTok, racist stuff, and he supported that. And then because I wouldn't take the post down off of my Discord, he threatened to have his lawyers come after me and threatened to try and report me for Discord for harassment or something, and I wouldn't do it. I mean, I wouldn't take it down. It's still there. It's actually hidden now, but just because it was no longer a purpose to be there. But yeah. So, but yeah, you'll get paid by Blue Sky. They've proven themselves that they have longevity. I mean, heck, they outlasted the futures desk. Really? I wonder if Mike stepped aside and let someone else take charge. I'll have to go research that.
He made a Super Bowl commercial. Mike did for Blue Sky, so I'm pretty sure he's still there, and it has still played on TV recently. It was kind of a fever dream, honestly, to just be watching TV and then he pops up. It was so weird because I just wouldn't expect a commercial on TV. I don't know.
Yeah.
So I think he's still there.
Wow. Yeah, here's the thing. I knew Mike was a blowhard way before he even started Blue Sky. He actually started. I met Mike when he was trading with Earn to Trade back when I was a mod on Earn to Trade, and he was live streaming then, and he had like 10 viewers, and he was there trying to convince me and other people that Fox Business wanted to pick up his live stream. And I'm like, then one day, he had just started a Discord for his. He had a algo called Terminator or something, and I think he still does, but I don't know. He had started a Discord for that. This is still before they started Blue Sky, and he's in there talking to a whole bunch of people, and he starts talking about CFT and how thinks CFT is cool. He's traded with CFT in the past. This is when CFT was actually normal, and CFT always hated Mike, and I knew that wasn't true. I'm like, I showed CFT, and he's like, "Oh my god!" But yeah, so he was just trying to use CFT's name to gain some credibility. They had never traded together or anything like that. So Mike had always turned me off because he liked to make up stories. And that's why I did not, when Blue Sky launched, I didn't even try and become an affiliate until Josh approached me. And that's when I became an affiliate of Blue Sky. And of course, my affiliateship ended when the guy threatened me with over. We have gotten back about 30,000 of the 30,053. Just, and we have news coming up. I'm looking at my 15-minute charts. Wow, the Dow just shot up almost 200 points. It's at a new all-time high, 54,705. Did miss a short on copper at the bell, but man, it's okay. Crude coming down hard. So anyway, John, long story short, you probably wouldn't do badly checking them out. You know, if it's an account you like, I think you'll get paid. PW just recently affiliated with them. SM comes in at, US S&P Services PMI comes in at 54.6. Forecast was 53.6. That's a beat. Yeah, I mean, it's up to you. If you do decide to try them, I have a friend that's an affiliate. I can get you his link and code so somebody gets some credit. Oh, looks like it was trying to come down a little bit there, but right back up. We may never come down again.
Okay.
Went down from 0.74 down to 14, so 60 points down. Top. Morning, Hassan. Try to break below 30,000 here. What does the NT update do? Oh, okay. It sounds like it's actually something helpful.
Rare.
Just trying to get back below 30,000 here, but struggling. Well, just burst below. When I say burst, I mean burst. It's a pretty big burst.
There must be some like aggressive algos waiting for this jolt or something. Or not jolts. Wasn't there something else at 9?
ISM PMI.
ISM. Thank you.
USC, I mean, it's not really a story about CFT. the CME is launching nanos. They're 1/10 the size of micros, and I'm saying when he reads that story, it's going to make his head blow up. Back above 30K. Yes, USA. Right now they're bringing out for all four of the indices: NQES, Russell, and YM. Now, I will admit, if someone trades 1 nano, they might deserve to be made a little bit fun of. Think about this. You know, the other day I was complaining about the small tick value on the MYM. So at 50, that's at 50 cents a tick. This means that a YM 1 nano is going to be 5 cents a tick.
Which is a tick is a whole dollar in YM. So
It's $5.
yeah, okay, $5.
Yeah.
That's even worse.
I thought they said end of August. Let me see if I can find the email real quick. Because I don't want to enter a trade here with ISN coming up anyway. I don't think. Well, let me check all my assets real quick. See anything I want. Let me find the email. I read, it doesn't say here in the email. I read somewhere else. It might have been, I thought I saw maybe a tweet from Brett Tradeify about end of August, but right now it still says pending regulatory review. Oh, here we go. Here we go. August 24th. So, like, soon. 19 days. Hold on.
Oof.
Down there on ISM. All right. That's down 120 points. Wow. All right. Let's see if that number was really off or we just decided that's where it wanted to come down. ISM 54.1, the forecast was 54.5. I'll see a reason for that huge pullback, but wow.
Yeah, and he just erased the whole opening move.
Fellow traders, think this is a trading live stream? We're tropical fruit enthusiasts. Gold's still heading up. Crude's still heading down. Crude actually went below 75 for a bit. ES down a bunch in this candle. Bouncing back above 30K that quick. All the way down to 918 and just did another 100-point bounce. Just about 100 points. At least you didn't say pizza topping, Teo. Fellow traders, this is a meeting of tropical fruit connoisseurs. Don't know exactly what I said, but that was close enough.
I just think about how sticky your armpit would get.
Someone new probably just came into the stream 2 minutes ago and it's like, what the hell? Gold shooting up toward 4,300. Yes, showing purple on this 5 minutes. So is Dow. Well, Dow showing red. With the ES charts. Yeah, that purple candle ES is more wick than body. Not down there. 78.01. Back up to 78.11. High 78.18. We'll watch it for the next 2 minutes. Thank you continues to just Sit around 30,000. Ace, you know better to say than to say whippy when tails around. Whip it. Whip it good. Oh, no entry here at all. That purple candle ES just disappeared. It's still there technically now.
Order filled.
Try it on one. Hey, Jake. All right, you hear that, Jake? I'm assuming you're short. Your position, not your height. Well, that doesn't sound like fun, Jake. It seems kind of confused her.
Oh, you know what else is confused? This indicator.
Oh.
When you see my chart.
Oh.
And this is with a chop filter turned on. So it still really struggles when it's choppy.
Yikes. I mean, looking at that 1 minute chart on NQ, I can understand why it's struggling. I mean, that's just the ugly looking chart the last 10, 15 minutes. Here's a move down. Sustained though so far. Just bouncing in. Bring up my MES window. That's not the account on. Oh yeah, that's okay. You see my MES entry there at 78.13.5.
Nice.
As soon as I show the chart, it starts bouncing out. Or with 2 micros. Of 10 points here, which means I can feed 5 micro families. NQ really dropping here. It's about to break 29,900. ES looking to break 7,800 at the same time. Both kind of struggling with that milestone here. Big bounce. Wow. Well, I could have 15 points. Now I'm under 5. Damn it. To get for trying to hold the full 15-minute candle. Let's see if it comes back down. Looks like it's going to stop me at break even, wasn't it? Hey, Skeletor. Wow.
Stop filled.
Damn it. That sucks. Should have taken the 15.
I don't know. That's an aggressive reversal. That's crazy.
Ah. Shouldn't have moved my stop. Look at it go right back down. I had moved my stop, I would still be in this trade. I moved my stop to break even. I don't know, maybe it's popping back up here. I don't know, I can't tell. Go back to AQ. It's interesting. AQ in that move would have given me 90 some points, and I think I would have been more likely to take that just because I'm used to what 90 points looks like with NQ. But copper showing purple. Options. Yeah. I'm gonna write that down. So that sucks. So I think I need to not move my stop to break even, at least until after that first candle closes for 15. Oh yeah, good point. Crude oil inventories are coming up. Gold about to hit 4,300. Just did. I mean, that's had a crazy rise up too. We were just talking, I want to say Monday, about that it went under 4,000. Maybe it was Friday, but recently.
Yeah.
Order filled.
Taking a short on copper on one account. ES breaks 7,800. Wow, I could have had 20 points now if I had stayed in that trade. And Q down under 900. Yep. All right, so the lesson is not to move my stop until after the camera closes, no matter what happens.
I think that's a good rule. Hopefully. I will say this price action today has not been my friend in terms of figuring out what it's trying to do.
Yeah. Damn. Damn. NQ's down to, I mean, ES down to 77.95. So awesome. NQ just falling fast though. On the 860. Low of the day, I think, is 770.
Quick pump.
Crude oil fell in its inventory. It's under 75 now, down to 74.84. Back above 7,800 on ES. We keep trying to get back above 29.9. Copper bouncing over to now. Yep, right back down on the indices. If there's a dead fall here now, so that last pop up that knocked me out was like a last ditch effort before going back down. Hey, Gonzi, how you doing? I mean, I kind of get it, Jake. You're not supposed to drive without having an actual licensed driver in the vehicle with you. Technically, you broke the law by driving there without your license. I guess turning you down for taking the test is better than you ending up with a citation.
Hmm.
Oh, okay. I never could tell, Jake. Good. Your humor sometimes catches me off guard, Jake. You down to 850. We're popping back up with the stuff, yeah. Best of luck.
Stub
Now,
filled.
get stuffed out of copper.
Order submitted. Order. Order submitted.
It took a long here. It's like off the 5 minute chart. It's like it stopped out here too. This might not be my day. I liked it there, even though it wasn't a 15 minute. 15 minutes way overextended on the RSI. 5 minute gave me a green candle, gave me bells. I wasn't going for a huge target, just the 9 EMA on the 5. It does. Just trying to come back up. It needs to break the 9. 1, there it goes. Come on back for me. Back down a little bit. Still got bells. Come on. Read those bells. Like 19. It's like 80. Which is the 20 EMA.
Order filled.
There we go. Target hit. That was 46 points there, 45 and a half points.
Very nice.
And I did that on 5 evals and 5 funded accounts. 6 funded accounts. I forgot about my funded features. I think that was right. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Did I forget it? Tradeify on there? Where's my other Tradeify? Oh, there we go. There we go. So, okay. Yeah, I did that on 3 Molinox, 5 Tradeify evals, 1 my funded futures, funded, and 5 take profit funded. And a fun trade, Gina. Yep, I was gonna say green is green. And wow, I'm glad I got out there at the 9 EMA. That went actually. I just got really lucky, guys. It got up to 907.50 on micro NQ. My target was 907.25, so only went 1 tick past. But here's how I really got lucky. On regular NQ, it never got there. Its high was 905.25. I just got extremely lucky hitting that target.
Excellent trade.
Thank you. It's back down 60 points from that high of that move. Wow. Hey, Amar, how are you doing? Wow. We just broke 29,800. And we're getting really near low a day. 776 is the low a day. Congratulations, MR. Excellent. JJR, how are you doing today? Frustrating in that ES trade that I was in. That's now moved down from where my entry was down 30 points.
Oh.
Down, giving a short setup of this 5-minute chart, 15-minute chart. Extreme separation on the RSI right now. 15, it's separated by almost 40 between the signal line and the RSI line, which often indicates a reversal. Have a great day, John. See you tomorrow. I want to enter this again in the long here as this pops up on 5. Bit of a concern about top of the hour wonkiness. Ace, how's the TPT doing? By the way, if me asking you adds pressure, just tell me that and I won't ask. I asked how the TPT was doing, but I also said that if that adds me asking adds pressure to you, just tell me and I won't continue to ask. Right along here.
Order submitted.
Smaller target.
Order filled.
There we go. 48 to 78. So exactly 30 points on that one. On 2 micros. So we are now up on those accounts. Oh, I lost the window. Whoa! Crew just dropped hard. One second. What did I do? Bullinox is up $558. I'm not sure why. I must be double copying them. Everything else is up about $279. I'm somehow double copying the Bullinox. So that works because those are funded accounts. Now,
Nice.
the one Bullinox is up to 51,294. So here's what I figured out. Now I still want to stay on the 15 and all that. But being on the 15 chart has made me more in tune to the 5-minute chart and getting the entries on the 5. So today, like the last 2 days, honestly, the 5-minute chart would have been where to enter because 15 was just, all the noise that the 15 filters out. The 5-minute was catching for decent moves, if that makes sense. It's like, let's take a look back. Taya, are you still here? Good, because I'm about to turn back time. Gonna find a chart. This was yesterday. Let's see. Maybe let's see if I'm remembering right. So yesterday, you can see here on the 5, we could have got quick scalps on that huge move up. Here, they wouldn't have been big, but even here, but even the with trend, even they weren't really giving me any candles with trend because it was so just going straight up on the 15. On the 5, we had several blues here that we could have taken. And here's a beautiful purple on the 5. I actually tried taking one of these. I forget. I think it was this one on the 15. Got stopped out because it went right back up. But if I had taken on the 5, it would have been like 20 points, and this would have been like 30. So, yesterday, here's another one on the 5. So yesterday, the 5-minute chart would have been the way to go. I do watch both on my chart that I'm looking at. And both of those were scalps. I look at that coming right back down now. Thank you. Again, just hitting that 9 EMA and learning not to be greedy on that. Basically, if the RSI is showing me And you can see here the RSI, we're still in the 5. Okay. The RSI is still red. Has not turned green, so that my rule should be jet when that's red down on the RSI, just to target the 9 and not go any further. And that's exactly what I did on both of these for these wins. I struggle with that on the 1 minute chart, even when I caught the moves, because that was often a much smaller move, so it didn't feel significant enough to just take it off at 9, even though it would lead to, more wins and a higher win rate. We're still extreme on the RSI on the 15. We're still negative 37.26. So it's still looking for a reversal here. And I mean, the other beauty of this, I mean, I'm up now. Okay, obviously the Bowling Oxes were a mistake that worked out, but I'm up almost $300 on all those accounts. That's just on 2 trades.
Nice.
I'm getting a blue candle here on the 5. It's kind of a iffy area. We'll see how it finishes. Actually, a strong move. It was a second ago. We have about 22 minutes until London closes. Reached the 9 on the 5. Blue candle finishing above the 9 on the 5. I'm interested, I think. See how it finishes. It's got 20 seconds. It's below now, back below that line. Finish below the 9. I got a feel it's going to work just because of what the 15 showing me, but I didn't take it. I'm struggling with that 9. We do have NFP coming up on Friday.
Order filled.
Long 1 micro, just on my personal account. And reminder Friday. Is my overnight stream. 2:30 a.m. Eastern Time, 11:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Plus, we giving a TPT account away twice during the stream. One more earlier in the stream, one more later in the stream. So, be here and join me for that for 9 hours of craziness.
Fun.
So just gonna reject off the 9.
Oh, well, MR, bots are having a hard day. I did quit running the one I was running before, at least for now. It was not doing well, and I need to do some adjustments on probably the ATM, stop loss targets, and trail and stuff like that. So, doing some more research there. And then I've got another bot running. You can see on screen, actually, this is a bot, and it, you know, got really close to. Well, no, that target didn't come in until after it went down there. So it's in the trade. We'll see. It's not looking great. And then I do have another one running actually on a test that is in almost the exact same trade. So they're both short with similar targets. These new ones only run like 1 or 2 trades a day, maybe 3, at most 5 kind of thing. Whereas the other one was obviously running trades like 2 a minute. I mean, it was running quick sometimes. That is very true. That is very true. The trending makes it easier. Although, I mean, yeah, I had a couple trend days that did really good, so that makes sense. That's a great idea, Amara. I need to work on getting a good range trading bot. I know there's a lot of. I've never personally looked at more of the like mean reversion strategies. So I'm kind of starting to dig into those. But that does make sense, just run one on days that are ranging. And you can, I don't know, you can usually identify that early enough. But that's part of the battle too, is knowing which one to run.
Stop filled.
Stop that on that attempt with my rival now. Which is dumb. I should not have taken a blue candle right to it. Yeah, Shire, it was mine.
I have not looked at Stacy Burke. I'll have to look into that for sure. Cool. Yeah, I'll take a look. Okay. Well, that little push down filled the target on both the bots I've got running. So that was really, really cool. I was kind of thinking those were going to end up as a loss, honestly.
Nice, MR. Congrats. Nice on your win. Congrats, Melanie.
Thank you. You know, MR, I think one of them is a girl and one of them is a boy. Since I'm running 2 at a time. So we'll go that way. Never thought of that. I don't usually gender my objects.
One of MIGHTYOX riffs today, coming up right after the stream, the second part of our 5-part profit challenge series of Top's Finest Mega Boxes. And later today, Melody will have a video going up. Football something, I think.
Yay.
And Laura, glad I didn't say what I was going to say since you said that. I was asked her they got a mate. Now you just made them twins, so that was really bad.
Okay, but Game of Thrones. So no. You know, Roomba, I get that. That's like a robot. That's a living being in my house, I feel like. So giving a Roomba a name makes sense.
I think I was trying to peek up there. John Jacob Schmidt, whose name is my name too. Up there, back there. Have a great day, USA.
Your attention, please. London will be closing soon. Please exit in an orderly fashion. Thank you.
Oh, I forgot to ask. Red, green, somewhere in between today, guys. How you do? How'd you do? Excellent. Love hearing green.
I will probably end up big red on the day, but for interesting reason and just, I've got these Apex evals going and they're going, but they expire on Friday.
Oh,
So I kind of got to push them. And I tried to push one today and it didn't. But, today my trading and my personal trading was not great, like with the read on price action. So it didn't help. But I'm down pretty big on one of them. And then the other two are okay. They're fine still. But that is the bummer. And I've ran into this one other time. Or I think on my last batch of Apex evals too, I had a couple that just went till the end of the 30-day period and expired. So trying to see if I can get any of these passed before the end of the week. And we shall see.
nice, JJR. Very nice. And there's London's close.
It's awesome. Well, I'm glad to hear other people had good days. Ox, your trading looks great so far, so hopefully that stays going for the rest of today. And I don't know, fingers crossed, maybe mine will turn around and we'll recover some and then be back again tomorrow with the same account, but we'll see. So, had a great day with you guys and looking forward to seeing everybody again tomorrow.
Absolutely. Back tomorrow, 8 a.m. Eastern time. Not much news tomorrow. A little bit of jobless claims, but that's about it. We'll see y'all then. Have a great day. Bye.